Hello my Capricorns, it's GuidingHalo here. Hope you're all doing well. Now, this is about your Wheel of Fortune. And if it was to spin right now, what would happen? And whereabouts are you at in this whole picture we're going to pull out here for you? This Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. If it was to spin right now, there's things you would miss, there's lessons you would miss, there is appreciation you would miss. So let's see what message comes out. You might have been looking at tarot readings and going, when is my Wheel of Fortune going to spin? I see it there. When? Well, this message will really help you understand why it's not, when it will, and the trajectory forward. Okay? For my Capricorn friends, let's find out what's up with your Wheel of Fortune. What's up with my Capricorn's Wheel of Fortune Divine? Oh, not that one first. Okay, gotcha. Y'all are becoming spiritually enlightened and finding new hope and choosing love, possibly for self for the first time in your life ever. I think there are some of you Capricorns that are very angry. Oh, no, Halo, I've let all that go. There is something within you that's like a rotting seed pod that in some way, shape, or form, this is what I'm getting. It won't be for everybody, okay, but there will be for some. That is like a rotting seed pod that will not vanquish. It will not go away no matter how hard you try to let it. There's something, a lesson, a something that needs to happen here. No. There we go. See, first one popped right out. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. My friends, and this is not something you can fake. A joyful presence, nuh-uh. That actually happens from within. A joyful presence, you can be joyful. You can wake up and say, I'm going to have a joyful day today, and find reasons to be excited, and find that as you go through your day, your joyful presence will radiate from you and increase. But if you're feeling angry in the depths of your soul about something, that joyful presence in a certain way will always be on mute. There's something about certainty and faith and changing your mind. I got to pull that card. I'm sorry. It's absolutely amazing. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. This is what I'm talking about, how you manifest. So somebody here is learning through this to see the world in an absolutely different way. Trying to use joy as the conduit for hope, and the hope is the conduit for miracles. Absolutely. So let's pull one from here now. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. So, and I think that's exactly the work you've been doing. Some of you have absolutely been doing that and really, really working towards how it is you manifest and the energy that you take forward, which is fantastic work. I am telling you, it's not easy to do that work, especially when there's some sort of niggling going on in the depths of your soul. It's like, I don't know why I just can't be happier. I don't know why I just can't be happier. There's got to be more to this life than what I do each day. There's got to be more to this life. Is there a purpose? Am I just supposed to be here to help my friends and help my family? Or am I supposed to stay in all this energy for the rest of my days? What is my purpose? When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. That is your Wheel of Fortune right there. So you're working on making joy a priority and being thankful for what you have and honoring your gifts and talents and bringing about lovely new ways of being. I'm going to put it this way. Yes, I am. Is that okay, Spirit? That's good. That feels okay. It feels off a bit, but it's okay. The reason I say that is because the story and the message that's going to be told, okay, I was just told to split the deck in 3 and then go from there. It will be easier for them to pull the correct cards. So this energy here of, when I ask Spirit, just for all those who are interested in why we do what we do, about moving the cards, I go with how it feels and see, yeah, now this is a whole thing. This is something you're not seeing yet. You see, this is after the Wheel of Fortune spins. It's something you're trying to manifest this way, which is fantastic because you're manifesting it. Absolutely you are. But when I lean on the certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. The movement that will form is this. And when that movement forms, you will have tangible 3D proof that you will be able to see. It's like uncover your eyes. See through a different perspective. See through a new understanding that you don't have to be doing. We don't need to be a human doing. Sometimes we need to be a human being and be in a joyful presence. Not doing the work, but being in the work. The right now, the present is the work. The future is now, the future is now, the future is now. So, dealing with the 10 of Cups, it's either what you want or what you're trying to attract in. Or perhaps it's an ending, but let's see what's happening here. I need a sip of water, just one moment. Somebody is denying a truth in themselves. Could be about a family situation or children or something. There's a truth needs to be spoken that you're denying here. Trying to use joy and move yourself forward to create beauty and bounty, but I feel like you're playing with another... It's like you want to tap into another dimension and move that way, but you're playing with another soul here, person, place, or thing, or entity on the planet that is in some sort of way mirroring to you where the change needs to happen. And I don't know if you can make that change while in this 10 of Cups situation. Some can, some cannot. Yeah, I don't know if you can make that change. It's an opportunity, but I don't know if I want it. This 10 of Cups thing we've had, perhaps there's an 11th cup. Someone's offering you more and you're like, no, I don't want more. I don't want anything to do with this. Maybe the divine's offering you a new start in this 10 of Cups energy, in a marriage, in a commitment, in a relationship, but you're like, I don't know that I want it. I think someone feels like they can't, like you're bored. You're so bored of this thing you've been in. Trying to find joy and contentment and gratitude for what you're in, but you're so bored. It's like you need to find a new you. And there's an opportunity to do that while still in this, but there's pain associated too. I really feel that someone wants to, there's going to be a crooks come in here. Something's going to happen. When is something going to happen? Victory. Yep, something is going to happen at a celebration. There could be a celebration or a commendation, something to do with celebrating family and family values, a party perhaps, recognition for high quality work. Recognition, actually this is recognition for like standing up for yourself to a certain extent, I'd say. Putting down the burdens. Victory and putting down the burdens. I'm offering you this. Remember out of this 10 of Cups, I got this one that always used to sway you back to the love. This one cup out of the 10, so there's a 9 of Cups issue here, and there's just something missing. That's why you're bored. That one cup that they could sway you back into it with love. Like, I don't believe in divorce, and I don't this, and I don't that, and it would kind of sway you back in. And it's kind of like you're sitting there now, and you're saying, no, no, whether this is marriage or just a relationship, could even be something work or something you're emotional about, but you're like, no, and it's absolute victory for you because you get to lay down the wands. Now, if this is somebody else coming this way towards you and they say no, it's a victory for you as well. It sure is. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Equal reciprocity. I need to focus on what's thriving in order to have equal reciprocity. Well, we got cards everywhere, and I just saw the Queen of Swords cut the bullshit out. Someone's playing somebody here. It's like you've been played this way before. These things were upright, turning your back on the giving to more than one energetically. Someone giving to more than one person, there needs to be balance. Giving to one while the other is begging. It's like it's turning your back on the situation and focusing on a soulmate or on your children. But be forewarned that there's communication coming in. Perhaps this may be communication that you bring into your children and then back out really quickly. Yeah. And what you're not seeing here? Oh, wow. No word of a lie. I don't do cards in reverse. Well, I picked it up in reverse. But what you're not seeing here, see, this in reverse is somebody who is trying to take Emperor. It's almost like you're falling off your throne. There's an energetic energy you have held throughout this situationship. And I think the demon that you're struggling with inside is that in some way, shape, or form, that soiled seed pod, is that you feel like you're falling off your throne. What was once your victory, you will put the burdens down on. That's why I think this came out reversed, falling off your throne. It's been a position that you held very highly. And if you walk away from it, yeah, you feel like you're giving up like everything you've worked for, abdicating the throne. Someone abdicating the throne here. Capricorn energy. Do we have any royals that are in public whatever that are, well, we know that Prince, what's his name, Harry abdicated the throne, or did he? I can't remember anymore. Anyways, whatever. Someone's abdicating the throne. Whether this is you or out there in the world, for you, my Capricorn friends, it's about stepping off of what you have had thus far, which has carried you beautifully. Yeah, moving away from all of those rough waters, because this thing here, this throne thing, was absolutely painful for you. And in doing so, you move straight towards an ending. You move straight, you have been treated like crap. Whoever this is has been treated like crap. Like absolute shit, man. I can't even, like, it's making me mad. Anyways, in this abdicating your place, your, say, the wife of the family or the whichever, abdicating your spot in the family, moving away from rough waters to calm waters creates a transformation. And what's the transformation? A brand new beginning. And you have everything in your arsenal to do this. I think the divine has been motivating you for quite some time. And it is a Wheel of Fortune spin moment as you move forward. It sure as hell is. Because, man, when you do this in order to start fresh, and I believe this is you doing this to you. I believe this is you creating this ending, my Capricorn friends. I don't believe this is anyone kicking you off of there. And I think you're doing it to create the new because you see beauty coming in elsewhere. Because where you at rather stinks. That rotting seed pod. But there's still some indecision about how to move forward, about whether to even do it at this point. The time has come. I believe the time has come. And you're feeling an urgency, a sense of movement forward to absolutely do so, to let this go. I knew this was about an ending instead of a togetherness, even though I got the 10 of Cups. Someone's really bored with this bullshit of this one cup they keep offering to lure you back as a victory, and you're putting their burdens down. It's like, I am not being lured by your bullshit no longer. This whole giving equally to 3 instead of just me and you, yeah, I'm turning my back on that shit. You want to have all that other shit going on, and you have it going on. I'm going to turn my back. I'm going to look towards our children. I'm going to have, there's going to be communication coming in. People view you as high up there, man. They view you as high up there, even if you don't. It's going to create an absolute transformation, a brand new start. Unable or unwilling to make a decision about a truth. Facing the truth. I believe there's a challenging beginning that's going to come your way, and you're unwilling to make that decision just yet. Yeah, look at trying to find balance during emotionally challenging times. Perhaps after you leave this situation and you abdicate your throne, your position in the family, and then you move forward and transform with this new beginning. It's going to be a very hard truth for someone to deal with. Going into hermit mode, there might be something that it's a truth, it's something that that you are trying to find emotional balance and trying to decide about whether to tell possibly a Virgo. There's some sort of truth that I think someone knows already that a Virgo needs to know. Now, we got the King of Pentacles. So this could be the person that you're hanging with or you're moving towards. But if you feel like you will be left out in the cold financially here, that's a pile of malarkey, let me tell you. Why? Because look at that. Got everything he needs, building his own fortune. He's amassed a wealth. Look at this, and it's a wish granted and a very happy outcome. Now, if you are a Capricorn who's already in this situationship with this guy, perhaps he's going to come around and want a new beginning. You stepping off your throne is going to transform his behavior, and you're going to be undecided about this challenging beginning moving forward and going to hermit mode to figure it out. But it does seem that there can be a happy outcome here. However, the problem here is, I want you to keep in mind, please, my Capricorn friends, that when you step off this throne and abdicate it, you step down into Queen energy. I think actually you've been in Queen energy for a little while already, which is why this spot here no longer fits your needs, because this Empress needs an Emperor, and what you're dealing with right now is a King. So, how do we turn this beauty upright? By walking away, perhaps, and giving someone a huge wake-up call on what they've been dishing to you. Perhaps that walk away will help someone realize that in a challenging beginning, you'll be able to move forward. Perhaps realize the value that is you. I don't feel that you should ever abdicate your Empress energy. Abdicating the throne in order to be a reality call for somebody else, absolutely. Perhaps this is about you stepping out of so much feminine energy, taking control, and stepping into this masculine energy so that you can have your wish granted. And man, is it beautiful. Look at these cards on top of this Wheel of Fortune. But what a lesson you have been coming to learn, my Capricorn friends. Wow. There's some sort of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in the mix here too. Something may have gone down. This could be definitely something to do with family, or abdicating a spot in the family or something that's got something to do with a King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Using a logical approach. I think there might be someone who's angry. Yeah, someone wants you to put in the work towards the marriage. Could be a King of Swords. Where is your Emperor? Where is your Emperor? I think this is what you're asking yourself. I deserve better. Where is my freaking match? Well, congratulations, my Capricorns, because you know what? I think you deserve better too. So does the divine. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.